In this universe,
In this galaxy,
in this world,
beneath the influencer clouds,
over the viral video fields,
off the information superhighway,
there are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
more opinions.
If you listen,
You will hear.
hi friends.
Afraid to say anything in case the criticism later is he said this and he shouldn't have, or he didn't say that and he should have.
That is excellent foresight for what we'll be talking about in a little bit.
Why?
Because people suck.
Bring on the nukes. Where's
Yeah.
Paul's ego when you need him?
And it's just like Jim Jeffries said in one of his bits, and we're going to the back. I haven't done that in a long time, a comedian bit. Just like, fuck it, wipe us out. I'm going back to dinosaurs. Nah, God's just gonna okay, yeah, I'm going back to dinosaurs. These people suck.
Except for this person. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Hi,
Ryan
friend.
doesn't suck. Yeah. Well, there are times when he's really, really drunk where he really does suck, but that's for like 2 seconds, and then I forget what he was saying, and then he's cool again. And thank you to Kim for liking us on Facebook.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So I have actually got some notes ready to go, but before we get there, last week was also Ryan did it earlier in the week. I went and enjoyed an awesome concert last night starring Bad Religion and The Offspring. What a great show. And I highly recommend, if you get a chance, I only took 4 pictures. So there was nothing, they were stills. Hi guys! I need to find hello Craigery. I got some from the desk of Craigery tonight too. But, I need to find an Ass Zeppelin.
Excuse me, what?
You heard what I said. I need an Ass Zeppelin. Cause
this has got to be code for something. I one of these days I'm going to be right in that something is code. This is code.
No. I need an Ass Zeppelin. Because Offspring has a Zeppelin. So I need an Ass Zeppelin. Ryan knows what I'm talking about because he was at the Offspring show. So I definitely need an Ass Zeppelin. And I will show you because this is an Offspring Zeppelin. I need an Ass Zeppelin.
Okay. All right.
Right? That's awesome. Right? We need an Ass Zeppelin. Yeah. Craiger, you can control it for me. Yeah, and then I took here. Well, actually, I guess I can just leave this up for a second. These are all only the pictures I took because everything was still. And I wasn't I took that. And then that. And that. Which is funny because if you look here, Sarah got the exact same picture in PG. Well, yeah. So, great concert. Oh, yes. The Hurricanes actually have a Hurrah Zeppelin. So, I could definitely use a Hurrah Zeppelin as well. Well, no. But mine would be an Ass Zeppelin.
If an Ass Zeppelin is code for Roto-Rooter, Chad would be all about it, and he would have several lubed up with pudding. Hello, Chad.
All right.
One of these days, he's going to be like, that's funny. That's a good one. But not now.
I thought it was pretty good. So, I want more of an audience for when my notes are going to go here. But everybody knows that's listening to this show knows how me and Alex feel about religion. Now, yeah, they did a really nice version of "Gone Away," just a piano version. There were actually people were crying because it was awesome. Their Ozzy tribute was good. But so. Before I go on, just the last thing in the concert, that's what I wanted to add. There's a young girl sitting across from me, and like this is just such an annoying fucking thing. She's sitting there with her phone like this the whole time, and like she's recording. I'm just noticing it because it's on, but she's sitting there going like this. Right, the phone's moving. I'm watching the video, like I'm looking at the video. If she doesn't delete every video, she was like literally stopping it, and then the next song will start recording again. She's fucking doing this, like the fucking video's moving all over the place. It's like, turn off your phone and just enjoy the show. Like take some pictures if you want to, take a couple of videos. Sure. But like to have your phone on the whole time, it's so annoying. Don't do that.
Plus, when you're waving your phone around, it kind of messes with the video and sometimes the audio. So when you play it back, it's just a jumble of visual mishmash nonsense, as we learned back in, I don't know, 2000 and 2001.
Yeah. But it's just, no, she was not high. She was definitely not the high person.
Seeing so many middle-aged people jumping around, and the chiropractors were completely booked for the next 3 weeks.
Right.
Oh, my knees.
So that being said, I'm going to play this video for you, and then I will have a news article to read to the class. So again, I'm still getting used to this thing. All right, here we go. I have to stop a couple times just for copyright that we might get dinged with, but I just want everyone to see this. So.
Try to kick me off here, so just let me try to get this out. First of all, Jesus.
Now look at him, 275 pounds down. And that is impressive.
Anyone who does not know, that is the artist currently known as Jelly Roll.
Yeah, they're gonna have to start calling him Timbit. Like, fuck me. Anyway, so Jelly Roll. I'm sorry. So this is the speech he gave at the Grammys last night.
I hear you and I'm listening, Lord. I am listening, Lord. Second of all, I want to thank my beautiful wife. I would have never changed my life without you. I'd have ended up dead or in jail. I'd have killed myself if it wasn't for you and Jesus. I thank you for that. I thank you for my label, Broken Bow Country Radio, baby. What's up, dog?
Okay. You're with it so far. Good. It's good, right?
It's all right.
Okay.
Thank
Republic,
Jesus
John Manili, we
first,
did it, baby. There was a time in my life, y'all, that I was broken. That's why I wrote this album. I didn't think I had a chance, y'all. There was days that I thought the darkest things. I was a horrible human. There was a moment in my life that all I had was a Bible this big and a radio the same size and a 6x8 foot cell. And I believed that those two things could change my life. I believed that music had the power to change my life and God had the power to change my life.
Again, just pausing. So.
Yeah, all right.
And I want to tell y'all right now, Jesus is for everybody. Jesus is not owned by one political party. Jesus is not owned by no music label. Jesus is Jesus, and anybody can have a relationship with him. I love you, Lord.
All right. Now, in the chat, for those... I really like your photo there, Tex. Excellent. Now, was that... over the top, or like and everyone knows how I feel about religion. I thought that was a wonderful speech.
I am now infested by the Lord, and now I want to see more Reba McEntire and Jelly Roll's wife's cleavage. I am so influenced. See more Reba.
Yeah, I'm influenced by Reba.
She's more Reba, please.
Yeah,
oh man,
please,
she's aging
Reba.
so well.
Yes. Now, not a problem with that, Alex. Honestly, all jokes aside, is there a problem with that?
He didn't thank his manager, his publicist, anyone who helped him.
I said all jokes aside.
Recording the record. He didn't thank anyone in the studio. He didn't thank the fans. He didn't thank people.
We quit. I'm out. Anyways. So this is from...
Allegedly Tex. Sorry, go ahead.
This is from a website called The Daily Express.
Oh.
Yeah, so again, there was a couple of these, but this one got me because this is the title got me. Okay. Jelly Roll slammed for very mega Grammy speech after Veil Bad Bunny swipe. Okay.
What?
Yep. So I want, before we read anything, here, was that a mega speech? Was there anything mega about that? There wasn't a mention of Donald Trump. There wasn't a mention of Republicans. There wasn't a mention of Democrat. He said political parties.
Yeah, very mega. I agree with Ryan. When he's pausing to thank someone else, you can secretly see his eyes moving up, so he's spelling out with his eye direction, MAGA. Ooh, liberals be scared.
All right.
No MAGA. Chad, you're wrong. Go eat more pudding.
All right. So, the 41-year-old country singer previously broke down after mega backlash, expressed his gratitude for the recognition and profusely thanked God in his speech. He passionately thanked his wife, record label, his faith in God carried him through the darkest days of his life, leading him to achieve everything he has in music. Okay? But then of course, right after that, they put, the message came as Donald Trump threatened the Grammys host Trevor Noah with 11-word promise. What the fuck does that have to do with Jelly Roll? So fucking ever? You baiting cunts, Lauren and Caroline. Cunts with a capital K.
Ooh.
Fuck me. So he goes on to say, which we just heard, in this speech, Jelly Roll was seen carrying a hand-sized Bible and said, I remember there were moments in my life that all I had was this Bible this big and a radio the same size, and it was my 6x8 foot cell. And I believe that those two things changed my life forever.
Now, they do understand that the right wing, the right side of the political United States does not own religion, specifically Christianity. So even the left can praise Jeebus, right?
So, now I won't read the rest because it just finishes up with what he said. But then here comes Cunt Waffle 1 and Twat Waffle 1. But many thought his speech was mega coded. Especially after a pointed comment targeted toward Bad Bunny's performance at the Super Bowl. I saw what he said. All he said was, it'd be awesome if we could get a country music halftime show. Hopefully with the Titans getting the new stadium, we'll get a Super Bowl. That's what he said. Okay? And again, on the red carpet, Jelly Roll suggested that the halftime show needs to be more country music. That's his opinion.
Yeah.
That's his opinion. And you want to honestly, aside from the young people, most people, like all this testosterone-filled, meat-eating dudes are not going to watch the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny's not our demographic. We're not going to watch it. I mean, I'm still watching the game. I'm just not going to watch the halftime show. If something cool happens, maybe I'll go check out a clip on YouTube, but I'm definitely not watching it as it happens. Reacting to Jelly Roll's speech on X, one person wrote, of course Jelly wouldn't get on stage and denounce ICE like several of his peers did unapologetically. What's he supposed to do? And this was the joke Alex was making at the beginning. If he did say something like, yo, fuck those motherfuckers, he'd be all over social media saying how he's not an American and he's this and that and the other thing. And may I mention that Jeff Goldblum is a treasure because he's right there behind Jelly Roll. Right, Alex? Like, that's the thing. If he had said something, it would have definitely went the other way.
Yep, someone's going to complain no matter what you say. If he stood there and said nothing, people would complain. He said something, people complained. He showed up, he won, people complained. McGird.
Yeah. So that's really, honestly, the gist of it. The essence is that the other ones are, just comments from people online, and I'm sure they were just pecked by these two cunts, right? So, I mean, this is the shit this is what's wrong with the world. All he did was thank the Lord. What are you laughing at?
You missed your old phrase. This is the problem.
Oh, okay, sorry. This is the problem.
Oh, come on, let's have a take two. Put some feeling behind it.
This is the problem.
We're gonna do it one more time without me interrupting. Go ahead.
This is the problem.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Clipped for the future.
Fuck, you're welcome. Christ. Fucking naggy asshole. Anyways, but yeah, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. And I mean, these are the people to me that would just sit there and try to pick up, like, okay, oh, he said this wrong. You know, it's like whenever anything like right now, there's a big thing going on in the NFL. Like, no African American coaches have been hired out of the 10 empty jobs. And of course, it's because they're black. And someone finally said, and I saw the comments. So we're going to talk about how there's mainly dominant black players playing the game. Nobody's screaming DEI there, or where are all the Asian coaches? You know, like where are all, you know, where are all them? Where are all the Arab coaches? Like
Arab.
Yeah, so someone said, like, that's a good comment. I thought that was great, right?
What? Why not, Tex? Why don't you allegedly get all your opinions and are completely influenced by people in the media, people in entertainment? I love that argument. The media is pushing it down our throats. Actors are pushing their opinions upon us. No, they're not. They're giving their opinions. That does not mean that we need to take them. So what? I don't ascribe everything Matt Damon says to how I should think about American politics. No. Get out of here.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Yeah, that is the beauty of free speech. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I've said it many times, and I don't need to say it again. But even though it's my freedom to say it. Yeah.
Right. That's what
Right.
he said with his freedom and freedom and freedom. So,
Yeah.
Okay. So,
What? Allegedly, Tex. Allegedly.
no. What he's saying is that with the transgender thing is that Conor McGregor should be able to fight as a woman if he says he's a woman, and then he should be the woman's champion.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All allegedly, folks. All allegedly.
If Tex says anything, it's all with the caveat allegedly.
All right. So,
Yeah.
I'll take a drink as I continue about the filibuster. Okay, so I have been pondering this for the last few days, and I feel that I can make some comparisons here. That it's close just to how fucked up we've picked. Like I've said this before, we're an equal opportunity show. So we will call people out on the left, we will call people out on the right, and we'll say, like, hey, this is stupid. We've done it before. We've done it before. It's in the archives. Go look if you're really that concerned about it. So, in case you haven't seen the news, there is a lot of shit going on in Minnesota. And not just Minnesota, in the United States in general right now with ICE. And I've done a lot of thinking about it, and I was trying to draw a comparison to something because this is a government-involved agency, okay? So I was like, and it really does seem like the Republican side is really standing behind these guys. They're doing their jobs. All these illegals, they're allowed to kill people when they try to run them over with vehicles. Apparently, run them over with vehicles, or there's 10 of them or 6 of them with a guy with a knee in his back, and they shoot him 10 times. Now, this being said, I made me start thinking, okay, how do you trust one and not trust the other? So I went back and I started doing and I did some notes about, and I wanted to compare. Now, stick with me on this. ICE and COVID. Now, I want you to stick with me, okay? Now, we've talked. I'm going to get a little bit into the COVID shit, but the basic give a blueprint of my thinking here, okay? So, SARS, which COVID is a form of SARS. That's what it is, okay? SARS was first detected in November of 2002. Okay? The first known case in the United States of COVID was January 3rd, 2020. Okay? Lockdown started happening March 12th, 2020. First vaccination was given, which is, it's made me giggle when I saw it, was December 14th, 2020. Do you remember what else happened on December 14th, 2020?
No.
I tried to wrestle a tree unsuccessfully. That's the same day. Okay.
Coincidence?
The Bilderbergs. Okay.
Oh, I should play that, shouldn't I?
Yeah, go ahead. I should have had it on key when. Do you want to do take two?
Jesus. Hold on. I gotta find it.
Okay.
It's somewhere in this mess of clips that we have. Jesus. I don't know where it is.
Maybe if we both look. All right, let's see.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I got it. So if...
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. You take the reins. It's your line, so you might as well.
Oh, okay. The All right.
Go stupid or go home, as the
Now-
saying goes.
Now, I see what Tex is saying. Now, I just want you to stay with me on this text and the majority and how it looks to the world. Okay. So I gave you all those dates. Now, the arguments that we were getting during COVID were, I don't trust the government. How did they do this so fast? I can't put that in my body. I'm not trusting the government. No, not happening. Nope. Now, ICE was formed in March of 2003. I was not aware of that. Yes. So that would have been 2003. Who the heck? Was that Bush?
Yep.
Okay. Junior.
Yep.
So-
Yep.
July 10th is when President Trump signed in the super awesome Cagifragilistic FDS bill that gave ICE more power. Okay. So it is now January 8th was when the big incident happened with Renee Good. And the Alex Pretty Act murder, like that's what I'm calling it, happened January 24th, 2026. Now, how is it that I don't trust the government? I don't believe the government. I'm not taking a shot. But I completely trust the government to have trained and properly educated these gentlemen that are going to be performing these raids in 5 months. Properly trained to handle this, the mental anguish and whatnot, which would totally be involved in this, the PTSD and whatnot. But that's good. Immunization, bad. Assholes in masks killing people, good. Do you understand how that's fucked up? And you know it's really fucked up when the government is blatantly lying about what happened with Alex Pretty. They're lying. He did not fucking... he was not a threat. He was on the ground. They shot him in the back 10 fucking times. So stop. And the people that are saying, anyone that's saying he had a gun and blah, 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 he had a conceal and carry. Are you guys not the nation that is at my guns, my guns? I'm allowed to have my guns. Didn't some little sawed-off kid with his face look like he'd been kicked in, Kyle Rettenbacher there, show up with a gun? And everybody thought he was a fucking national hero. And he was out there with a huge assault rifle. This guy had his conceal and carry with a gun on his hip, holstered, and apparently he was there to cause mass destruction.
And he was disarmed of that weapon before he was shot.
Yeah. So if you're still sitting there thinking, hey man, this is cool that this is happening, you're part of the problem. And I would say that about the left when we talked about for anyone ever gets butthurt about what we're saying right now, we said the same shit about the left when they were doing the weird strip club dancing in front of kids over in Britain. We're like, that is not acceptable. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I remember.
So, but then I will say this, Tex. Considering the size of the illegal problem we have, this is the best option. Well, considering how many people were dying from COVID, why was a vaccination not the best option? Why was that? We're going to fight that, and that's disgusting. I'm not going to do what the government tells me to do. But we're going to trust these masked guys. And that's the other thing. And we've said it about the left, these fucking people that attack and do all this fucking shit. Take your mask off. If you're so proud about what you're doing right now, take your mask off. And I just saw something the Republicans said that they're backing that these guys do not have to demask. Oh, they're public, save their private lives. You decided to sign up to play G.I. Joe. So that's my problem with it, is that what happened to Alex Pretty, and I'm not, and I will say this, and I just so you don't think I'm just turning into some liberal asshole, I keep saying this on the show. If ICE is the deadly problem that the world or the country is claiming that they are, why would you be going to confront them? And I realize there's a sense of I need to help stick up for people, but you got to realize what you're willing to risk then. You're willing to risk being arrested. At this point, obviously, you're willing to risk being shot. I said it on the show last week, I think. I've said it the last few weeks. If I saw a sign that says, beware of dog, don't enter yard, motherfucker, I ain't going in that yard, because the warnings are there. If this is how you feel, that ICE is a terrorist group that is killing people and doing this and the other thing, then why would you be out there poking a dog with a stick? And when the dog bites you, you're going, oh my God, the dog bit me. Ah! I'm not saying it's right. So don't get that twisted. Okay? All right? A 100 Tex, hand to Jeebus and the cow in the sky. I say the same thing. Grow a set of balls. I say the same thing about those coward Ku Klux Klan guys. You're so awesome, and you think you believe that this is what you believe. Take your hood off, be a man, and stand up for what you think. I think it's one of the worst things that's happened on Facebook. Text, they fuck, you're not on it. They have these groups. You can post anonymously now. So everybody runs their dick licker because there's nothing. The only people that know what they're saying are the administrations of a group. So unless you're threatening someone or whatnot, I'm sure that cops can subpoena you and you're going to have to give the names of other people. But yeah, no, stand up on. I'm on a platform right now saying what I feel. I'm standing,
Speaking of being subpoenaed, Ginger can subpoena me anytime. Yeah.
Hello, Ginger. Thank you for coming in. So that was, I just wanted to say that you got, and Brian said it, guys, like, come on. And the biggest thing, and we have said this on this show so many times, all this crap with ICE is the puppet. Well, you guys, we're getting fisted over here. They're literally fisting our assholes while they're distracting us.
You hear that,
I was actually kind of shocked to find out ICE has been here since 2003. Nobody's putting that together. Holy crap. This has just gone crazy the last little while. I didn't realize ICE has been here for 23 years. So no one's going, wait a minute. Some quick goat thinking here thinks something's up. But I just wanted to get that out there. And here's the other thing. Just so everyone knows, all you fucking assholes out there, vaccinate your goddamn children. Measles are back now because you assholes aren't immunizing your children. Measles was gone. And now you got idiots who fucking just think that all vaccinations are bad and they're not getting their children properly vaccinated. Now measles is back. Good job. That is my soapbox. I am now kicking it away. 100% he did. 100%. He deported 3 million people during his time. 100% he did. So that again should tell people why is this being so brought? Now again, it's because it's the way it's being done. But that's because they had the proper,
Speaking of people who should be deported, hi Casey.
So anyways, I'm gonna kick my soapbox away. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but that is definitely how I feel. It's not going to change. You guys, we're being fucked, and no one's paying. And again, we're just a little show with 9 people watching, 12 on a good night, and it's a great night because we got 9 people watching. But you guys, come on, just stop.
Ryan makes a good point with regards to methods because Obama did not use, at least not on a mass scale, the methods that Trump is currently using with regards to ICE.
100%.
Imagine if he did. Imagine what the Republicans and Alex Jones would have said back then. Imagine how... just imagine how much longer the Obama deception would have been as a documentary. I think it clocked in at a little over 2 hours in its final cut. It would have been 3 with super ICE under Obama, pardon me. Barack Obama.
Obama, goddamn Hussein.
How bad is measles? Have you seen your ass lately? No, sorry. I got to amuse myself. Hi, Casey. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much to Chad for liking us on Facebook. Hey, look who's here.
Thank you, Chadney.
How's that handsome husband of yours?
All right. So, here you go. I have... Oh, yeah. No, we're done, Ginger. We're done. Yeah, but I will say this just for the measles thing, okay? So the United States is experiencing a significant measles outbreak with nearly 2,000 confirmed cases reported, primarily affecting unvaccinated individuals in close-knit communities. So as of December 16, 2025, the CDC and prevention reported almost 2,000 cases of the measles across the country, okay? I just saw this. It just said that it was declared like dead. It was declared like there was no more measles. Where was that? I just saw that. The outbreaks are concentrated in states with low vaccination rates, particularly Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, where the majority of cases reported. So, yeah. Man, okay, so, and all jokes aside, I mean, Casey, have you ever actually looked to see what it would be like with polio?
Casey, have you ever had polio?
You ever feeling poly? They're still mad about all the money they left about polio.
Polio, isn't that where you can have more than one sexual partner? No, that's polyamory, but good for trying.
No, I'm laughing at what text just said.
Any third world country of your choosing? I've got a great idea for a brand new show. It's going to be a weekly show, and we are going to deport Casey to one country every week. Even though where this is going. There was a British comedian who did this with one of his friends, and so it's not an original idea, but still, I want to do this with Casey. Just airdrop him into a country, leave him there for a few days, and we'll get some good footage.
It'll be like that episode of South Park where Cartman got shipped off to Africa. You remember that one? And he's like in the background. Yeah, it's bullshit. And he's running around in the back while Sally Struthers is like selling freaking. They're trying to get the UNICEF, I think it was. And he's like, "Hey, it's bullshit!" And running around the background.
And for Sweeps Week, we're going to airdrop Casey into northern Scotland, and then Ginger's going to hunt him down.
So, Casey, I know you don't have polio because there's no way you're fitting in that. That would be like one of those Pillsbury dough things stuck in there.
Is that an iron lung?
That is an iron lung, my friends.
That
you
is
have polio. Yeah.
That is an absolutely perfect segue, because if you pull that down, thank you very much to John M. for liking us on Facebook.
Fucking Merkel! Thanks, bud.
So, happening tomorrow on The Harsh Truth, I was surprised to see this. Coming up, Iron Lung. This is an indie horror film that is in the theater right now.
Oh, that's
yes.
Funny. That's a great segue.
I had never heard of this. I imagine Tex had something to do with the promotion and the review of this. And now if we go to the Internet Movie Database, Iron Lung, in a post-apocalyptic future, I like it already, after the Quiet Rapture, allegedly, event, a convict explores a blood ocean on a desolate moon using a submarine called the Iron Lung to search for missing stars/planets. Love it. Can't wait. 2 hours and 7 minutes. It's not going to be in the theater around here, but I'm sure I'll find a copy at some point somewhere, and then I look forward to hearing the review directly after. And because our friend is here, our other friend, Casey, he's doing some more NES stuff. And returning to form, Saturday is Raw, 5.5 hours. There you go, Casey. He also did some gameplay live streams. He's got an emulator, which is fine. And he's looking pretty good these days. If you click on the video, he's shaved. He's looking not exactly svelte, but he's in fine form. I'm just wondering if that's an AI version of Casey now, or if that's actually him. But, we'll probably never know.
But we'll never know.
We'll never know.
Okay, so I don't know if Casey's angry at us.
Casey is angry at us on Facebook. Thank you for the engagement, Casey.
Okay, so Ryan is claiming, this is hot off the press from Ryan, that apparently 34 seconds in Trump farts, but it smells awful. Apparently he shit. Okay, so let's see. Apparently, of course, people are saying he shit himself. So let's see. I don't know. There's no talking, or no music, so we should be able to play this stuff.
It's a conspiracy theory that he wears diapers.
At 34 seconds, Ryan says it's 5:34 seconds. All right. Let's get to the meat of the matter. All right, here we go.
On addressing that, because chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep up.
Now, did you hear it? I don't know if that was actually. No, I think watch the blonde behind him.
Then the government has been able to keep up.
She totally was like looking at him. Watch.
Are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep up. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. Now I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, he totally farted there. No, of course we can't. Oh, look at that. And what, Casey, for all your hate, Alma gave us a heart. So thanks, Alma.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if anyone reacts, but I could hear the fart. If you go watch
Thank
it
you.
yourself.
Clear the room.
Yeah, it stinks so bad of Trump poo.
Haven't checked if it's good or not. All right.
Oh, thanks, Alma.
Well, I can always count on an honest review from Tex. I'm probably going to watch it regardless. Yes.
100%. Jesus.
Casey's going to Greenland. As they say in the Dick Show, they don't use the word slew or slide. I can't say the actual word on YouTube, I don't think. So, yeah.
No, you can't say that. What you got to say, you can't say that stuff.
Thank you, Graydon, for the explanation.
What?
Yes,
Oh.
Markiplier is a YouTuber. Yes. Excellent.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, G. Appreciates it. Oh, school's going good, bud.
Thank you, Graydon. Really appreciate that. If I could give a finger on... Ooh, you know what? The emoji or emoticon, that exists. You might have to actually put that as a comment on Nick's Facebook. Yeah, the finger.
Well, that's kind of mean.
Yeah. Fight anger with love. Fuck you! Anyway, next comment. And...
So this is insane. Okay, so this is a friend of mine in Mackenzie. So just for reference, nope, sorry, wrong way. Nope, is it this one? Okay, I won't do too much flicking here. I was hoping to find the one picture. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it the long way then. So this is what it usually looks like back home in February. Okay. So that's what Mackenzie usually looks like this time of the year.
Yep.
Right? 100%. So now... This is what it looks like right now up there. This is insane. Grass. The streets are down to pavement.
They're so lucky.
Like, yeah, well, it's never like that. But there's no global warming. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here.
Climate change.
Yeah.
Whistle, I swear I have heard that basic plot line before. I don't think it was Black Darumba, but I God damn it, I don't know which indie film it was. Maybe Whistle is a remake of that indie film. Strangers Chapter 3. I haven't seen Chapter 2 yet, so I'm interested.
All right. This is awesome. Maybe we should get Ginger to do this. Yeah, maybe we should get Ginger to do this.
Number of things I'd like Ginger to do.
Shut up, pervert. So this is a guy from Germany tried to name all the 50 states. Nailed it. All right. So he got California.
Yeah.
My favorite one is over on this area where it says, "The fuck's going on here?" This big cluster here. Right here, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. So we got Ohio. Any of these? I also feel like this is Ohio. New Jersey, New Mexico, and New York City. Where is Ohio? 100% sure this is Texas. Florida, possibly. George, Ohio. West George. South Arkansas. I like this. Kansas. Is this Ohio? Oreo is over here. Wishing this was Wyoming. This Nevada. This shape just screams Alabama. That's awesome. This is an Oreo. Oregon is Oreo.
What's that below Virgin?
Ah! And then I crave cereals right here. Bravo! Whoever did this, German, sir, that is excellent. Bravo, sir. That was very well done.
Yeah, that's going to net you, whoever you are, one of these.
Golf clap.
Bravo.
Lol for Kansas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kansas question mark. I like no text in the beginning to say the rest of
The rest of Fruity Poke. That's awesome.
West Coast, starting from the bottom, California, Oregon, Washington State. That's all you need to know about the West Coast, really. Then East Coast, starting from the top, Maine, and Florida's on the bottom. And then it's a mixture of is it Louisiana, Virginia, New York State, something like that?
I'm not even fucking looking, so I don't care.
What is a fruit pokey? Yeah, I think we'll find out in our email. Maybe.
Wait, what is a fruit pokey? That's a good question.
I would just wrote Texas and it's 49 bitches. Yeah.
Of course you would have.
Something someone from Texas would say, of course.
Right?
Slot poles. I think she misspelled slut poles.
Slot poles?
Slot.
Yeah, I'm confused now too, because now I'm like, does she mean like stripper poles? Or like slot machines?
Or stripper pole slut machines?
Ah, I like stripper pole slut machines.
Surprised they didn't show East Virginia. Yeah, East Virginia is Virginia, and then west of Virginia is West Virginia. And I think Virginia, or what Craig would call East Virginia, is on the east coast of the United States, about the middle, I think.
From the desk of Craigery. I asked my
Speaking of
wife
Craig.
what she wanted for her birthday. She said, I want something that goes 0 to 200 in under 2 seconds. So I got her a scale. Does anyone have a spare room for the night? Oh, yes, Las Vegas. Yes, okay, yeah. Okay, we were right.
Got it.
From the desk of Craigery. I got fired from my job because I kept asking my customers whether they would prefer smoking or non-smoking. Apparently, the correct terms are cremation or burial. Craig, fuck Craig. I took my suit to the cleaners, who wanted to charge me $15, so I gave my suit to the charity shop next door. They cleaned it, pressed it, and put it in the window, and I bought it for $4.50. Wah, wah.
We have a comfy couch in Kansas.
My brother joined a gym and told the trainer, I want to impress beautiful girls. Which machine do I use? She told me to try the A.A.T.M outside. Bravo, Craigery. Bravo. That's all I got from the desk of Craigery. Those are pretty good.
I want to switch to something completely different. Found this when I was looking for more information with regards to Candace Owens and the lawsuit with the French Prime Minister. So Candace Owens is currently facing a defamation lawsuit filed by French President Emmanuel Macron
Sucker the blur.
and First Lady Brigitte, stemming from her claims that Brigitte was born male. Owens has done an 8-part podcast series titled Becoming Brigitte.
She looking like a man.
Living rent-free in your head, example number 1.
Yeah, if you're dedicating a whole series to whether or not a woman has a penis.
And why do you care? What does it matter? I have encountered women in my day who, kind of look like Brigitte, but at no point in time did I wonder, is there a penis under there? 'Cause I don't care.
Okay, now I got to see what's under this girl's hood. All right, how do you spell that? Lady, Brigitte. Macaroni.
Ryan has a very good point.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, wait, we got to protect the children. Is this another one of those human shield arguments where you throw the children out front as a front for something?
Now, truth be told, she kind of more looks like Fight Club girl in Planet of the Apes than a man. Helen Bottom Carter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's kind of like a little. Like, I'm just gonna put this over top, and then it'll kick you off for a second. But no, there, like, no, little bit. I don't think she looks like a dude.
Almost more like an AI mannequin or something.
Yeah, I definitely. Sorry, you got to put that put that back up. But shit, go ahead. She definitely doesn't look like a man.
So the implications and reactions. In summary, the lawsuit against Candace Owens by the Macrons is a significant legal battle that highlights issues of defamation, public discourse, and the responsibilities of public figures in the age of social media. The outcome of this case could have broader implications for similar cases in the future. That's something I'm very interested in seeing what happens in the future with this. Sure, you can use your freedom of speech to say Brigitte is a man, but to make an 8-part podcast series driving the point home, indicating this is the hill you are definitely going to die on, that's something of a problem, and that could be seen as slander and libel and defamation and, loss of income and all that other stuff.
Now what I wonder is, now this is an interesting, for a vast majority of Republicans are definitely right, of course, but do you think they even know give a shit who this woman is? That's her target audience, right? Like the Republicans, correct? Like,
Yeah.
Why would anybody give two rat titty French fried titty fucks about if she has a wiener or not? Like,
I think it's the right's uncomfortable stance with regards to the 2S LGBTQIA plus community in general. But my freedom. You can express yourself, but not that way. This way. By talking about Jeebus on stage at the Grammys, but not, wearing a dress when you're not supposed to be wearing it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, who cares? Like, wow. Yeah, I mean, cheapers. I wonder if like, here's for the class first. Oh, I love the internets. I tell you.
Candace Owens can be deported. Wow.
Ginger. I think Ginger will like this. Oh my. He's gonna beat it, all right.
Wow.
I thought that was pretty funny. Shut up.
I hope we don't get taken down for that one.
Why?
I don't know.
It's a woman. She has her stuff is covered. It's okay.
Speaking of women, Ryan sent me this a few weeks ago, and this will be wonderful to share with everyone. Video dating women's edition. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. We'll mute that. You get the idea.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I live in the West End Pretend Valley. Pardon me.
Hi, I'm Jana.
I like Janet already.
I like Janet too. She got cake.
She's not messing around.
No, she knows what men want.
Yeah.
Asian women and cake.
The reason for time travel, number one, right here. Find Janet.
Yeah.
I'm looking for...
Oh, yeah, she's so lost in thought. I love it. Janet has my heart. Even if this is a 40-year-old plus video.
I'm not sure. Hello, my name is Ellen. Some people call me sexy.
Ellen!
Others say I'm sensuous.
No one said any of that.
Even if I told them that, yes, I'll loosen one handcuff, you still gotta say that.
Hi, I'm Linda. Well, You know, when I'm not using my doctor and pharmacy to troubleshoot a large healthcare computer system, I'm over at the gym pumping iron or driving my black Porsche with the wind blowing through my hair and singing along with Anita Baker's Rapture of Love.
I guess you could say I'm an Oreo cookie freak. I have an Oreo cookie jar, Oreo salt and pepper shakers. I like to collect anything with an Oreo on it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This is my number 2.
Yeah.
The hair, not so much, but you know, I'm sure she can color it in an Oreo cookie kind of style.
Right.
And I love to eat double stuffed ones. They're the best.
You know, if there was reason to bring up the question, is that code for something, it would be right then and there.
Right.
That is absolutely 100% code for something.
100%.
I laugh hysterically at Bette Midler.
I have 2 cats.
And I don't know how to ride a horse. And my goal in life is to have my own religion.
Oh, Jesus!
Whoa. Did she happen to die in about 1993 in Waco, Texas, I wonder?
Have my own religion.
I was a flop at canoeing. I'm looking for a romanticist.
Oh, a romantic.
Spend time at the fireplace.
I crush you.
Someone that's clean. Be clean, you know?
I keep my car very clean, and I expect a man to do the same.
And I also like very meaty men.
Whoa. Yes, please.
One who is
Look at
charming,
the fun bags on that hose hound.
personable, doesn't smoke in my face.
I am looking for a passionate yet permanent romance within the guidelines of safe dating practices.
While I'm wearing a glove to check your oil. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it looks like a... What does she have there? Oh, it's a dishwashing glove.
100%.
Like you do.
In the guidelines of safe dating practices.
Well, I gotta go now, but keep in touch, okay? Bye. That's it.
Hey!
That's great. Is there anything more?
Oh, we need some of the guy ones. Oh, I bet you they're so bad.
We had some last year.
Did we? I don't even remember.
I think we did. You know that Origo put on 200 pounds? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Well, she probably, yeah.
She probably is some weird shit. Yeah, 100%. There you go. Yes. Oh, and of course, we start talking about old women and titties and shit, and look who shows up in the chat.
Wow, is this from the 80s? Yes.
Yes, Freaker. It definitely is.
Thank you for being here, Freaker. Hope you're back on the wagon.
Yeah. Back on the wagon again. All right. Cohen's future sexy stepmom. So, these ones are kind of quick. The one is a little longer, but I'll try to save that one for longer. Yeah, don't, yeah. Yeah, no, Freaker, no, it's still 2026. You didn't go back to a kid. It's not the 80s, so. All right. I called this the Vagina Crusher 200. Because it crushes her vagina. I gotta get ready for the mute here. Now, I don't understand what she was thinking was going to happen here. You know, she's riding is that an e-bike? I don't know, but either way. So she decides, hey, I'm going to take my vagina and I'm going to just tie her, try to fit it up there like a hot dog in a bun.
Yeah, she's getting ready for a night with Ryan. Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
my name's Twatty McTwatfuck, and this is Jackass. Well, it's Cohen, not Colin. You savage. And yeah, well, I know I need to find her. But yeah, oh, and like she bounced. Boing. Oh. Yeah, no, I can't play the video, but when you listen closely, her clit hits the spokes, and it sounds like when we used to put hockey cards in our wheels.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, folks, don't try to stop bikes like that. I mean, at least let us have a crack at that pussy before you can all fuck it all up and get it stuck by a tire and whatnot. Good. You're shifty typing. That's what I was supposed to say, shitty typing, but
I was going to say,
excellent, Freaker.
Tex is usually 3 sheets to the wind when watching our show.
Yeah, you kind of have to be, though. I mean, to be fair. So, moving along. So don't stop bikes with tires with vaginas. Write that down. Yeah, write that down. Next one. I called this one. Look what I can do.
Bruh.
Now, this kind of goes off. I think he thought he was going to make now, we've all done a lot of dumb shit when we've been drunk, right? A lot. Some of us danced on the top of the hills and fell down in a blur of orange and purple Arctic cat coats. Some of us chokeslammed their friends onto the roofs of trucks and lawn darted them into doors. Never in all the times in which I got drunk did I ever think I can totally nail a flip. Never. I think the most nimble of our creatures that lived in that house, the basement rat, I don't even think he tried to do that. And this guy was like, this wasn't even close.
Bruh.
That was definitely an over-rotation.
At the very least, he landed on the grass.
And his head. So we definitely know there was nothing that got hurt there. So guys, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Bruh.
Please don't do this shit. Or you'll end up on our show like this. Now, this isn't the end. I have one more. I have another one. Again, maybe it's my algorithm now. Getting a lot of really dumb bikers. Lots of dumb bikers. Now, this one. Now, we've all been there. We've all been there when you do something embarrassing. You're trying to show off. And you do something so stupid. And you can't even walk it off. Because it was so dumb. I titled this one, Yet Another Dumb Biker. So for context, the po-po has shown up. So they need to get away. Alright, so we're going to call this guy Timmy. Timmy is now falling over. Timmy is not in a good way right now. Let's watch what happens. Okay, so there's the second issue, is that he just tried to do a flip. Now, go back to the last video, rewind our video about 5 minutes, and we'll go over why you don't try to do flips. Even on the ground, don't try to do flips.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Is it your first day?
And I know he was probably panicked, but can you imagine you're in front of all your friends trying to be cool, and now you just shot your bike off into space, and the cops are now going to rectically search your bumhole.
Because the cops are aliens.
Yes. And that's what happens when you fuck around. You done find out.
Ginger has a good, allegedly possible statistic. Catastrophic drunken paralysis is the #1 cause of wheelchair shortages.
Interesting.
Yeah, and for that, here is a Brodyism. I know she meant to say cause, but we haven't used the Brodyism in a little bit, so poo on you.
I'm actually looking this up. What was that? Drunken paralyzation. All right.
And while Nick is looking at that, low-budget Japanese movie, no further
Yes!
context needed.
Oh, that's great shit right there, pal.
Wow.
You guys are welcome that I am bringing this enlightenment, this shit to our society, okay?
Yes, you never knew that you needed in your life Japanese watermelon killers. And
Oh, do you got big-ass fake nails, Ginger? That's a shame.
What else does she have that's big-ass and fake? How does she get off a bicycle?
She's a natural beauty.
Oh, yeah, I hope so. Well, come on, it's our show. If anyone takes anything seriously, it's their own fault.
Fair enough. So catastrophic drunken paralyzation is a disorder that can lead to symptoms such as numbness, weakness, and tingling in the limbs, as well as reduced mobility. Chronic alcohol use can increase the risk of stroke and paralysis, with alcohol being primarily driven by long-term alcohol abuse. I've never even heard of that. The more you know.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of motorcycles and people going off of them, monkey drop kicks man on a motorcycle. Poor guy. I was right about there.
Hi-ya!
He should have kicked that monkey as he was driving by it.
Right? Just punt.
Doesn't it, though? Doesn't that prove that they're big, strong men when they break their necks? Imagine what they'll do for you if they're going to do that to themselves. Blokes are daft buggers. Daft Bugger. I wonder if that's a band name.
All right. So you know what? I'm going to ask Ginger right now, all jokes aside. Ginger, what are you looking for in a man? And it's not anybody in this fucking room. Honestly.
She's not looking for a man.
You don't think so? She's giving up now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what are you looking for in a woman now, Ginger? Okay.
Her fingers. What
are you looking for in a partner?
Yeah.
There. Is that better? Okay. God, shut up, Alex. Oh, good Lord.
Well, the opening was there, giggity. Ooh, you sent me this one. This was pretty interesting.
Watch transform and tell me what the fuck is going on. Decepticons. Roll out. Get it?
Man, this guy is awesome. I get a kick out of it. I've started following him, and he's on my reels all the time now. I get a kick out of him.
That's Colin Metzger, and he's on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some pretty funny fucking... Yeah.
But speaking of what is not funny, some people are dealing with a lot of snow right now, and this is how, in some places, snow comes off the roof.
Okay, calm down. You didn't die.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Snow is no joke.
So this might be the video that most people have seen of this guy. Okay. Yeah. I didn't clip this one into them by here.
Come on, you motherfucker. Ah, shit. God damn it. Same shit, different day.
Just you wait and see.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, they look
You
like
stupid
Julian.
motherfucker!
They look like Julian from Trailer Park Boys. Yeah. What the fuck do you want? How high are you right now? Like on a level of Snoop Dogg to Dave Chappelle, how high are you right now? Steve-O high? Steve-O is clean. So if a level from that'd be a better one. From Steve-O to Snoop Dogg, how high are you right now? Steve-O's 0, Snoop Dogg's 10. Great, now the dog's in here.
Don't scare her.
Get the fuck out of here.
She's scared. Loud noises. She's autistic. You seen her?
Yeah, I do. Get the fuck out. I love you.
And that concludes Tex's favorite segment on the show, Nick versus
Seriously,
his
close
family.
the door, you crotch goblin. Oh, hi, Rebel Girl. No, you need to take the dog with you. Fuck, worst sperm pet ever. Go. Get out of here. Fuck.
Good night, Cousin Lisa.
night,
And
Lisa.
that was the only comment you left us this entire show. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
How to rigor. Oh, yes, Grumpy Old Man. Nice. Haven't seen that in a while. But Ginger did answer your question.
Mm-hmm.
She don't want no fly guy. She want a shy guy.
Oh, mercy, 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 mercy. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen something, and I'm like, and I always, there's things that women, like I've seen women say, you know, all I wanted, like a guy that'll take out the trash, and when he backs up, is to like put his arm over the other seat and look behind him. Like, is that something that you're just like, I don't know, it's a weird thing, but you know, like it's just man doing manly stuff, not manly stuff. The shit like dudes do, like take garbages out, and, you know, back up trailers and shit like that.
Nick v. Family. Nice. Nice. I got to create a sound effect for that, I think.
Yeah. But, yeah. I was just curious, Ginger. So.
Now, what does Tex look for in a partner? His machete.
Ooh!
Allegedly.
Ooh! Show Tex those lamps I sent you.
What lamps?
Oh, don't be a whore.
I don't got no lamps.
Oh, I delete. Wait, Ryan's got them. Because Ryan sent them to me. I know I sent them to you. There they are.
Right.
But you're being a whore. All right, I'm not doing the splicing thing right now because. There. Check those out, Tex.
Wow.
These are probably from Texas House, to be honest.
And he says, I've already found mine. I'm good.
Yeah. I've already made my own. Thanks, brah.
Yeah. Decorated my bedroom, my bathroom, my living room, my kill fly. I mean, allegedly.
My death pit.
Just a guy being a good bloke. Yeah. Yeah. Like some of us do.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who isn't overly extroverted in what way of festooning themselves is what I'm getting at. They're not trying to say, oh, I'm a man and I want everyone to know it. They're not like that, you know. But they are tough when they need to be. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
A protector, and I think that's what I think. You know, women. God, I am not an expert of women because if I was, I'd write a book and be a bazillionaire. But I think women just want. They want protection, and they want like the big thing is like they just want to be comfortable with the man they're with. Whereas men just want, I think, peace. You know, like the world's crazy out there. So I think a lot of men, they go bonkers when they get home from work because as soon as they get in, the wife's like, right? Which it happens. But I think a lot of time guys just want to come home, take a minute, you know, and just breathe. You know, if they come into the house and the house is elevated, right? There's no time to rest. You know, like Chris Rock said, "Let me take off my shoes. Here's my big piece of chicken." You know, like give us some peace, just a little. And my wife does that very well. So I'm very, very fortunate in my situation.
Men that are uptight and too serious or so. Yes. I would think that in this day and age, the vast majority of people do have a sense of humor, whether that sense of humor is completely goofy or it's more on the stand-up comedy side where it's well thought out. Maybe. I don't know.
Do you think so?
Sometimes. I don't often think. So, yeah.
No, you don't give yourself enough credit. No, it's yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I've got a picture. I'm just trying to get it up there. Giggity. I was trying to get rid of the. This is my house, and if you don't like it, you can get the fuck out.
Man, that bit that went on for what, 15 minutes in that set?
Oh, yep. It actually made his dad quit drinking because he was like, "Am I really like that?" And they're like, "He's like, Ed, he's like, yeah, you are." Made him quit drinking. Yep.
And other people who we hope are doing really well. Corey, how are you?
Hello, Mr. Turner. Hope all is well.
Yeah. What's life like on the East Coast? Are you frozen to death? Can you walk from the tip of Newfoundland halfway into the Atlantic?
Right where the Titanic went down.
There's nothing like clearing snow. Oh, yeah. Wonderful. I remember those days. I think it was Trevor and I, Corey's older brother. We did some snow shoveling for people to make some money clearing them driveways.
Mm-hmm. You never see that anymore. I mean, especially down here. We used to get a ton. Used to make a ton of money shoveling driveways back in the day. A ton of money. Yes, it's very true. Hallmark, you have ruined. My mind is ruined. You know.
Yeah, I saw it, and now I can't unsee it.
You are welcome! The internet's great.
The internet's great. People, not so much.
Not so much, yeah.
Except for everyone watching the show, they're great.
They're great! Oh, that didn't expand. There we go.
Not a coloring book.
Oh.
Meat pies. This is not a question for me because I don't eat meat pies.
You can buy them that kind of style. Absolutely. I'm guaranteeing they're not. What the fuck are you doing back in here?
He does look like he's from Trailer Park Boys.
Come look. Come here. Come fucking here. I want to show Ryan. I don't know if Ryan saw you. No, like I'm legit here. You look like Julian. Like, look at him. Yep. Right? This without the goatee, right? Look how jacked he is. Like, he's doing really good, right? Oh, you're going to get more high. That's what you should do. Okay. You should smoke more weed. Great idea.
Yell the word meat pies at him as he leaves.
Oh, apparently Alex says meat pies. Meat pies! Oh, and Mom just yelled at us. Oh, she's yelling at the cats. Okay. What, she is yelling at us? Oh, Tux. Okay. All right, bye. Man.
Best show ever.
I don't like the Swans. I like homemade meat pies. We have like a cheap version of meat pies. It's not really loaded, I guess you could say. Yeah, he's actually the other day he came downstairs, like he had like a Quincy Onso hair, like 100% Ace Ventura from 2, with his hair was like a Quincy Onso. I I can't help but notice you call me Quincy Unso. That's how they know you.
Did he just say white devil, white devil?
Yeah.
Call them pot pies down here. I think the only time I did have a meat pie was probably at the Turners. I bet it was good old Ma Turner who made one up. Rest in peace, Ma Turner.
Yeah, Ma Turner. Oh, and you want to know what, Ginger? I did say it wasn't going to be a bloke, didn't I? I did say it could be a woman. 100%. Yeah. I 100% did.
Could be both at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tex has left the stream. And no. Pick of the weather prediction. Yep. Oh, if he's seeing that was what, a half hour ago you shared.
Oh, so he's just been listening. Well, he said he was clearing snow. So he's on Facebook, but there are times where if I want to watch a show because I got YouTube Premium, I'll just put that on my phone and listen to it. Jesus Christ, this video just fucking popped on, scared the living poopy out of me. Why would she do that?
She's firing her laser.
Pew, pew, pew.
And people firing a different kind of laser.
Before you show your video, I gotta show you the fun bags on this hose hound. Holy shit.
Jesus. Is that in Germany?
A.A.T.G.M. I don't know, but wow.
Cool.
A.A.T.G.M. That's our just boobies. Airbags. No shit, Mr. Turner. Airbags is right.
I think those are the kind of airbags that you can get killed by in a serious crash.
I believe so too. Yes.
Ooh, steak pie. I would try that.
You want to? Yeah. I mean, I do love me some steak. Actually, I'm going to look up to see what steak pie, because we already. Oh yes. Oh yeah. We've got these in our stores. Let me bring it. Oh, that looks. Oh no, not that thick. Yeah, I like them thick and juicy. So find that juicy double. Gordon Ramsay steak meat pie. I'm trying to get a bigger picture of it, giggity, but.
Yeah, I think Tex is right on the money.
100%. That looks delicious. Because I do like me a pot pie. That looks really good.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks really, really good, Ginger. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the biggest thing, and this is with any, like, whenever you're dealing with like a meat pie, the crust has to be good and flaky and crunchy. Nothing worse than a soggy crust. Ugh.
Yeah, that goes for any kind of pie. Jesus, I haven't had pie in so long, I have no idea what example to give.
So I think this is more what Ginger, I won't go to the website. I think this is more what Ginger was getting at. With like the veggies in it. There you go.
Ooh, nice.
I would fucking destroy that. That looks delicious.
A beef Wellington.
Wellington. Yes, okay, I'm down with that for sure. All right. Well, we're learning about Scottish food right now. That's awesome.
Cook it properly, need it. But yeah, I'm a purist that way because I don't eat the flour and the starchy stuff.
Not me, Ginger. You make me a pie like that, I'll eat it all day. Hey, did we say thank you to Colleen for liking the stream? Thank you, Colleen.
Ooh, we did not, but thank you very much, Colleen.
Thank you.
So now that we're all hungry and happy with regards to food, I'm going to bring us all down with a little PSA with regards to driving in the snow. This doesn't get too graphic, but you get the idea. So this kind of driving weather I have seen many a time traveling between Mackenzie and Prince George back in the day. And even with winter tires, you still want to drive a little bit below the speed limit. Now this is pretty good because you've got driving lines, great, but left side of the screen. Not a good idea to try and pass in these conditions. Yes, it's clear, it's not foggy like the last video we saw last week, but still, you have to drive for the conditions.
Oh, brutal. Fucking
Very.
brutal.
You're not going to get there 5 seconds faster if you pass it. And even if you do, who cares? Why try and save 5 seconds? If you're late for something, you should have left earlier.
So
it is what it is.
I've told this story before, but I had to go pick up a truck. I'll make the very condensed version here, but pick up a truck in London, Ontario, and had to bring it back to Tabor. And after I left Saint Sault Marie, I think it was, yeah, like a Knight Rider style Trans Am passed me. Okay, that kind of style, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gone. So just as I get into Montana or into Manitoba, just get on the other side of Winnipeg, because there's a range road that goes around Winnipeg. The guy passes me again. Same fucking car. And I kind of looked at the license like, okay, I'm going to, I'm going to remember that now, right? I get to Brandon, Manitoba, stop at the A&W to grab food. Sure as shit, there's the Trans Am. And he went past me like his hair was on fucking fire. Okay? I shit you not, I got my food and got out of there before he did. And about 20 minutes down the road, because before he passed me and that was the last time. But still, driving probably, I'm doing 100 in this truck, probably 120, 130. Well, probably about 130, I would say. And then I ended up with him almost all the way. Well, not all the way, but like all the way through how good part of Ontario and Manitoba. Speed really does not make that big of a difference at all. Because you're burning more fuel, you're going to stop at fuel sooner.
Yes. Yep. So. Another little PSA. Try not to almost shoot yourself in the head.
Oh! Fuck. No!
Now, Tex is our resident gun expert, so he will go into great detail as to what this guy could have done differently to prevent that kickback that you see right about there.
Yeah, don't do that? I mean, that's...
Maybe he didn't have enough steak before firing the gun. No wrist control. All right.
That's kind of what I thought right away. Yeah, like he wasn't locked in. Wow.
Back and to the left.
Fuck. No shit. Wow. No shit.
Ooh.
Like, that's scary. That is scary.
Corey's like, more meat pies. Let's keep talking about meat pies.
Yeah, more meat pies.
Corey's probably drooling already, and it's freezing as it hits the ground. It's going to create ice, and he's going to go flying. Poor guy. Thank you so much for being here. Buenas noches. And take care. All the best. Thank you for being here as long as you were.
Peace out, home at.
Oh my God.
Good Lord.
His vagina hands. He's got vagina hands. That's going to be a new thing on the internet. He's got vagina hands.
It's slow hands.
94 centimeters. Now, I am Canadian, but I don't measure in centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
What is that in inches? What is that in
37 inches.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Yes.
Little over 3 feet. Yeah.
Good Lord. Well, you enjoy that. Yeah, I think that it's not going to be fun for you. And yeah. Just saying, like, yeah, that's probably not going to be good for you guys. Yeah.
Maybe Corey will relate to this one when you are on the roof and you are knocking off icicles. Whoa. So knocking off icicles, and you can see on the bottom of the screen there's an air conditioner there. And air conditioner almost gone.
Pretty much gone.
Boom.
And there it goes.
Is that covered under tenant insurance? Nope.
Nope.
Not even once. Fuck.
Oh, you are fucked now.
Yeah. That should be like a bumper sticker on your shovel. Hashtag fuck the snow.
Fuck the snow.
17 hours. Jeez, is that overtime?
Oh, she was a hoe. Faux show.
Ho. Ho. Use a hoe. Ho.
Use a hoe.
Ho. Supposed to be plus 12 here Wednesday. I think we had some sun here today.
I believe we're supposed to be 17 degrees here by midweek.
I think there was a snowstorm going through eastern and southern United States. Did that swing back here?
Not that we got.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not that we got.
Yeah, because we haven't had snow here yet. Which is very distressing because it's February and we usually get snow anywhere between the 3rd week of December and the 2nd week of January.
Yeah, and here's the thing. We're in for it still. Don't anyone think like, oh, yeah, we're not going to get no winter. It's still coming. It's still coming, and it's going to suck.
Maybe 1 or 2 more. Maybe we'll look forward to the summer, if I have anything summer related. Probably not. How about something regarding a firecracker? I think what he was trying to do when he lit the firecracker was open the door, but he forgot that the door was locked.
Yeah, that'll do it. Holy shit, fuck, I almost said Trevatona. Holy shit, Coitona. Wow.
He sent you a picture?
Sure did.
Jesus, look at that.
Wow, Corey, wow.
That reminds me of Mackenzie back in the 80s when the snowplow would pile up the snow at Morphy School.
Yep.
Yeah, we'd have those huge hills to jump off the top of.
And then have King of the Hills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were great times.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you sent me this one, and you had been mentioning protesters early on in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Protesting on the highway, bad idea.
Thinking, oh my god, I can't believe that happened!
Yeah.
Like,
how did that happen?
God, right? Just,
You didn't take physics in high school, did you, boy?
No.
Till I can. Ooh, I remember how Mackenzie smelled in April. In the month of April and early May. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awful. Just awful.
Oof, yeah, all that brown grass and stuff.
So I feel that the only correct answer here, and I think Tex is going to agree with me. Well, sucks to be you guys. 74. I don't even think it's a contest, honestly. I would say 74 followed by 03.
Yeah.
You know, maybe and then 13 after that, but definitely 74 and then 03. Like, that's not even a contest, I don't think.
What's up with 22? It looks like it's melting.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I never watched it. I wouldn't watch it because, like, my sister's like, do not watch it. So I'm like, all right. So, yeah, definitely 74 followed by 03.
86 isn't bad.
Yeah.
74 and 03.
Yep. I nailed it. That's my boy right there. Yeah.
74. But 1995 makes me feel funny.
In my pantaloons.
Whoa. We're not here to king shame, but Ryan, shame on you. Anyway.
Hey, this just in from the Onion.
From the Onion.
Thank you, Onion.
I can't believe that is still going on. Punxsutawney Phil.
Yep. Yep.
And they have equivalents in Ontario and I think PEI as well, which is just dumb.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I think everybody can remember just the Devastator.
Devastator was awesome. That was probably the best one.
I was my favorite. Like, I loved in the movie when they joined together and the old man's like Devastator. Just the way he said it, right? Mm-hmm. It wasn't. Yeah, it was Cup. It was Cup. Yeah.
Yep.
And Cup's like Devastator. Yeah, like Yeah.
I've got better things to do tonight than die.
Yeah, great one-liners. Woo.
Yep. Yeah. And one more, I think this speaks to look up from your phone. Boom, smashes through glass. And why did that happen? Let's see that again. Or just, not looking. Yeah. Smashes through glass. Clean glass, though. Did a really good job wiping it down with the old Windex. And boom, again. Damn. So this person was not on their phone, but look up from your phone every once in a while.
I'm just gonna just straight boss hog walk right into this thing. But the mask looked better. Like, I don't think the mask was very solid in 6. That's what I was saying. The masks look different. I don't know if I could find that website now or that site because I closed my Facebook down. But I can see.
Before we get on to the downer of the show, I have some good news for everyone, especially old people like us. She almost died that way in the 70s from walking into glass and not knowing it was there. Wow, yeah, that it can cut you up pretty bad. Oof.
I always still like that one when the girl in the Mall of America fell into the fountain. That's still one of my favorite.
So this, again, comes from the Good News Network. An anti-aging drug regrows knee cartilage in major breakthrough that could end knee replacements.
Awesome.
Yes, finally. An injection that blocks the activity of a protein involved in aging reverses naturally occurring cartilage loss in the knee joints of old mice. So all of you who have old mice, they're going to be up and walking again pretty soon, hopefully, if this injection goes to market. A Stanford medicine-led study has found, and the study's at science.org. Now, the protein involved in aging, there's a specific name for that. There it is. The protein blocked by the injection, 15-PGDH, is a master regulator of aging. So we got to find out how to bring down that 15-PGDH as we age. And is in fact termed a gerozyme due to its increase. Chad knows all this, so he's probably sleeping right now. Due to its increase in prevalence as the body ages. Blocking the function with a small molecule results in an increase in old animals' muscle mass and endurance. Yeah! Again, we're going to see a bunch of jacked seniors in the next 20 years, but not 30. Why? because we're not going to have any oil in 30 years, everyone. So hopefully...
Because we're all going to be dead.
We're all going to be dead, and we're all going to be in small communities and farming. So live it up now while you can. Hopefully we'll have all this cool stuff soon. If you want to read more about this, you go to the Good News Network and look for anti-aging drug regrows knee cartilage. So something to look forward to, hopefully soon.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Oh.
Ah, interesting. When are we going to get a Tex-only stream on The Harsh Truth where he just dives into everything Texas Chainsaw? And it's going to be a 9-hour live stream. And Tex is going to be the only one watching because they'll have it on in the background on a different computer. He's like, I got one viewer, one dedicated viewer. Nope, it's me, folks. Nope.
It's just me. It's a vicious circle.
Ooh, a doctor cured pancreatic cancer. Well, I'm sure Bill Hicks and Patrick Swayze would have loved to have lived to see that.
Yeah, I actually did see that. Yep, I did see.
Hopefully soon. But a downer to end the show.
As always.
I saw a neat documentary about a dementia home where they all live in a... Ooh, this sounds familiar.
Yes. Yes, I've seen this. I think it's in the Netherlands, I believe. I thought it was. It's awesome. It is a great idea.
Good.
Oh, so this quick little video here. I won't play it. Sharon Osbourne called out Rick Campanelli. Remember the old Much Music guy?
Yeah.
On the red carpet at the Grammys because he didn't know who Sid was from Slipknot. It's like Sharon calls him out. That's hilarious. Like, you were into music for how long? You should know who the fuck Sid is. Like, you should know this kind of shit.
Yes, absolutely.
And if your job is reporting on like media and shit, you should know, like, especially when people like Kelly Osbourne, who they're with and whatnot. That might work.
Toby Hooper Memorial University. It's kind of like a Elvis's Graceland, which I think is in financial trouble right now.
Is it really?
I think so. Hopefully not. But maybe. All things Texas Chainsaw. Rick was such a tool.
Yeah, he was no Master T, that's for sure.
Speaking of tools, maybe this should have been part of the fuck around and find out segment, but we're in the Karen segment now. So adjacent to, this is going to get pretty violent for 27 seconds, and prepare.
Oh, he is back there. Back up.
Now she's down. Now the interesting thing is, right about here, she hits him, and maybe he gets in one on her jaw first.
I wonder if she bounced her head off the ground.
Perhaps. It looks to me like he got in a second shot that went to the neck. Yeah, it could be that the back of her skull bounced off that hard floor.
Yep.
I don't know if that fits into the old talk shit, get hit.
Well, it's the old ad. I mean, I understand you're not supposed to hit women. Keep your fucking hands to yourself, and this wouldn't happen.
Now, who strikes first? This is the old Solo versus Greedo debate.
She hit him kind of the same time. No, she hit him first. Yeah, barely, but...
Split second. Maybe we should call in John Madden and see.
Yeah, no, she hit him first. Don't just keep your hands to yourselves, and then you won't have to worry about this happening.
She played the stupid games. Now she's definitely going to be a contestant next year. She'll probably be in a wheelchair. Colleen chimes in. She hit him first. There it is.
Yep.
Good night, Ginger. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Ginger. Have a wonderful evening/week, and we hope we get to see you next week. Take care.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. One more in the way of the Karen. This is also short, giggity. This is 23 seconds long. I think this is cop body cam footage.
Bite of it. They can't take that back. That's yours. It's a double fillet of fish.
So isn't it the law that you can only take one bite if it's not desired?
No, absolutely not. You can't take a bite of food and then say, I want my money back. Nowhere on your receipt does it say that you want lettuce or tomato.
Okay, I'll go with that. I'll deal with that with my lawyer. Okay. But I asked for tomato and lettuce.
I know, but that's not on your receipt.
But I asked him for lettuce and tomato. Right. So now I'm not supposed to get what I want?
The police had to show up because she made a ruckus, a kerfuffle, you might say, about wanting her money back after one bite. Let's see that again.
Yeah, you took a bite of it. They can't take that back. That's yours. It's a double fillet of fish.
So isn't it the law that you can only take one bite if it's not desired?
No, absolutely.
What law degree does she have?
Question. I'm gonna defend her a little bit on this.
Okay.
Well, no, if I like, and again, I'm not playing the lawyer card, but if I bite into a sandwich and it's gross, like there's something wrong with it, I either want another sandwich, but then again, the problem could be it tastes like shit. Okay. Or I want my money back. So the way what she's going on about is ridiculous. But yeah.
So isn't it the law that you can only take one bite if it's not desired?
No, absolutely not. You can't take a bite of food and then say, I want my money back. Nowhere on your receipt does it say that you want lettuce or tomato.
Okay, I'll go with that. I'll deal with that with my lawyer. Okay. But I asked for tomato and lettuce.
I know, but that's not on your receipt.
But I asked him for lettuce and tomato. Right. So now I'm not supposed to get what I want?
I wonder if there's a compromise to be made here, even though she asked for tomato and lettuce and it's not on the bill and she didn't get it in the food. Can she take it back and say, can you please add some tomato and lettuce to this and I will pay the, whatever it is, 50 cents and everyone will be happy?
Something that'll end this stupid conversation. Call her an ambulance! Ambulance! Oh, Black Betty! Ambulance!
Wambulance.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Are we done?
Are we done? Good question. Did we have... Oh, not yet.
Okay.
We are not done yet. There's a picture I want to share with the people. Although I had been looking for this picture for a while. I didn't find the exact one that I had seen years ago. But the meaning is still there. And it's here somewhere. Okay. So you see in the top, money or life. Guy, probably middle-aged, chasing money, of course. Well, okay, so younger, 20s. Middle, he's getting older now, got some money, still chasing more. And the bottom, old man, got a bunch of money, but he's at the end of his life. I think the original one that I saw had to do with a child chasing a $1 bill floating in the air, and then it was a 4-panel, and the other 3 were pretty much what you see here. So don't be chasing life as your primary pursuit, because that's all you're going to see, that's all you're going to do, and you're going to waste your life.
You said don't chase life. No, don't chase life. Don't chase money.
Don't chase money as the primary focus of your life is the message.
I see. Yeah, I see what you're getting at. Yep.
Yeah.
Ambulance. So I follow, not follow, because I save a lot of workouts for the gym. This thing called Iron Panda pops up. They got gym shirts, and one of the shirts says, "My people skills are fine. It's my tolerance to idiots that I need to work on."
Yes.
Yep. So that being said, when you're in the gym, you can add 2 new songs to your Nick's bipolar song list. First, from 2025, this song, I am obsessed with this song. It's from the Drop Teens. It's from a single called the single Tombstone. An amazing song. I mean, I can't stop listening to this fucking song. So the Drop Teens, Tombstone. And the second is actually Chad shared it. I wasn't a big fan at first, but then I listened a little more and now I'm in love with it. City in Color covering Nutshell by Alice in Chains. So it is actually really good. You have to be a City in Color fan. But yeah, City in Color, Nutshell, Drop Teens, Tombstone.
Have you seen the Saw film? I think I have.
Yes, I've seen a couple.
In the first one, Jigsaw was teaching people to cherish your life, but also to not cheat and not deceive and not be an asshole. And I agreed with him at that point. Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of movies, this I saw a good few months ago, but I liked it, even if it doesn't have a high Internet Movie Database rating. From 2006, Stay Alive, kind of based on a video game, 5.1 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database, hour 25 including credits. A group of friends decide to play a killer video game based on the legend of the Countess of Blood, Elizabeth Bathory. Entertaining, I thought. A little bit better than an Uwe Boll film based on a video game. Yeah. Don't remember too much about it, but I was impressed with it for its time because it's from the mid-2000s, so Tex might like it. You can rent or buy it on Amazon. So yeah, hour 25. Not going to waste too much of your time with this.
No. I was going to say Tubi. Gotcha, bitch.
Not this time.
So, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for who stuck here the whole night. This has, been really awesome. We appreciate it, you guys. Remember, take care of each other, love each other, try to be patient with one another, guys. I know, especially in these trying times, please try to be patient. So, take care, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, think before you say something, think before you do something. Take 5 minutes a day to learn a new skill or improve upon an existing one, and do 3 good things for people every day without expectation of reward or reciprocation. For Kyle. And we thank everyone who is here, be it for the moment or the duration, including Colleen, Cousin Lisa, Freaker, Graydon, Corey, John M., Alma, Casey, Ginger, Tex, Old Man, Chad, Craig, Kim, and our good friend, the Reverend Ryan. People who we have not seen in a while and we hope are doing well this year. Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Svelte Brody, Shlomo, Really Mysterious, Junior Coltrane, Van, Coos to Him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Hugo Pontarelli, Stuart McQuaid, AJ Rader, Michael Ewan Madden, # Walk It Off, Wild Bill, Benal Bennigan, Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey Robson. Hopefully this year, Dewey. 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, 2 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Adam and Jamie, and of course, shout-outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. If there were no mention of Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus at the end of our show, our good friend Freak Nasty Bumsex would not get sprung for his freak nasty activity involving bumsex. And to that I say, a mighty Gloria Pushfontes quiche-smelling uterus to all our freakier friends out there. Alex and the Garbage Man will return on Monday, February 9th, and we encourage everyone who will be joining us that night to order their favorite pizza in order to celebrate National Pizza Day. I like House of the Dead. Yeah, it was a movie. Thank you, Ryan. And thank you, Freaker, who has the last word. Hope you get sprung. Speaking of Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Right! Because baby
Right,
got back.
Yeah, we're ending on that.
All right. Bye!
Ow, my balls. Mondays at 6, only on Alex and the Garbage Man.